Okay, this is day 2 of the Switzerland trip, ByrdTV.com. And we got Tiffany here.
Hi, Barry. There you go.
These guys are always doing a great job.
From the U.S. on this trip, they're all just on later planes tonight.
Dan is here. This is the welcoming reception.
Do we have people here from Hungary? Hungary with us today. Moving on now to Norway. Is Norway here? What about Taiwan? Is Taiwan here? What about from the Ukraine? Is Ukraine here? Let's make us proud. Is the United States here?
Yay!
Vietnam vet. I didn't drink, didn't smoke. There's no reason to have liver disease. But I was accepted into that program. And at that time, they took us into a group, and they told us basically what was going to happen. They didn't know that I had a secret weapon in my pocket. So for the next 10 years, I was given basically a reprieve because so many of the people I started with didn't finish that program. And after 10 years of using Tahitian Noni juice and building a business with a diagnosis of 15 to 20% liver function, the disease finally progressed into liver cancer. And I was determined that I had a tumor in the liver 2 years ago, and that I had about 6 months to live. So I was able to qualify for a liver transplant, which happened just 4 months ago. Because I had fortified my system so much and strengthened it with so much Tahitian Noni juice, and with the help of my loving, wonderful angel wife, who supported me through all of this, Byrd, so rapidly, I set every record in the history of the OHSU liver transplant program. Within 5 days, I was out in record-setting time. Now, the story gets even better. Because when you're having a transplant, you have to be on immunosuppressives for the rest of your life, which are very hard on the system. They deplete your body of all your minerals, calcium, and all of the nutrients that you need. The doctors were amazed when they started to give me the immunosuppressives, how little I needed. And again, my body was so fortified and so tuned and balanced, and the only reason has to be Tahitian Noni juice. That I am on such a low dose, it's almost like not being on any immunosuppressives at all. I'm going to live and see my grandchildren.
We're so grateful for the person who
I'm busting my butt. I'm like, you tell me all you want, this stuff I don't know about. That's holding me back. I always remember. You know what I mean? So if it wasn't the movies, Tea Party, all my sons, I'm sleeping.
I just want to let everybody know out there in the YouTube world that I want you to point that camera over there, Barry. Yeah, anybody with YTV, Bro Travel Network, Byrd, or any of them little juice job companies, they don't take you on trips like this.
Jujok means small and insignificant.
Ask to see that.
I got to find.
Look, ask to see their passport, please.
That's right. They don't have one. I'm just kind of curious.
All they do is they go to the boring, like, Caribbean.
Caribbean?
I mean, dude, that's
what high schools go to on graduation trips.
Exactly. It's more like a senior trip, you know?
Yeah. I sat down with one of the leaders, right? And I said before we began the meeting, you know, I want to show you my passport. And I started my passport, and I just started going through and showing them all the stamps. I said, now I'm in a juice company, and you're in a travel company. So I'm sure you probably don't have any room left in your passport, because I don't have that much left in mine. He didn't have a passport. He was one of the leaders.
It's hard to travel when they're...
He said he went to Hawaii, and they went to Las Vegas for their national. I said, in the continent, you don't need a passport for that. I was like, okay, all right, we're not gonna talk travel.
All you need is like the slot machine club.
That is straight out of King Arthur right there. As good as this camera is, I don't think it can capture really how just crazy this scene is. This is the same castle that we were taking from the car.